On a scale from 1 to insecure, humanity straight up comes in at like a 47. Literally every single person is insecure about something, even the ones who say they aren't insecure. They're lying to you. And I think it's only natural that we nitpick ourselves, especially physically, because, you know, we see ourselves constantly all the time. We are ourselves, so we're keenly aware of everything that is quote-unquote wrong with us. I'm insecure about my wonky hairline. Not many people notice my wonky hairline. I'm insecure about how skinny I am. People may notice that, but not many people take fault or issue with how skinny I am. I'm insecure about this like little patch of skin right here that just refuses to grow hair and is stuck in childhood and removing me from the beard game, but not many people notice that. There's a lot of big issues and reasons for this insecurity, but one video blog isn't gonna solve them, so I'm gonna do it in the way that I think is best and try and attack it on an individual level. I'm a big old believer in that big, huge problems don't get solved with big, huge solutions. They get solved with little individual ones that kind of seep their way in and just kind of work like a virus of pure problem solving. And body confidence and body image problems is a huge issue, right? It's a big ol' one. And even though I'm about to talk about like solutions and how I make myself feel better, I'd be lying to you if I said that I wasn't gonna be insecure ever again, because I'm gonna be insecure again. Here's how I look at it. We are our own worst enemy, especially in this issue, but like in life in general. Given that we are ourselves, for the most part, most of us are ourselves most of the time, we're gonna know every small mistake, every small issue about us, every imperfection about us, because we're with us constantly. We're with ourselves all the time, so we know what's wrong with us. That's issue number one, because we nitpick ourselves, and as a result, those issues seem way bigger than they actually are. Issue number two is a more psychological one. Here's an example. If you're sitting in a room, a quiet room, and there's just white noise playing, eventually, over time, you're not even gonna hear that white noise because your ear is hearing the same thing over and over again, so it doesn't feel a need to process that information anymore. In the same way, we look at ourselves in the mirror every day. We see ourselves, we know what we look like throughout the entire day, every day. So over time, our best features don't seem like they're our best features anymore. They just seem like they're there. They're a thing. So combine this effect, which lowers our ability to perceive our good parts, and the other effect, which raises our ability to perceive our flaws, and you get a lot of insecurity. Yeah, physical appearance is important on some level, right? If you're going into a job interview, you want to clean yourself up. You want to look presentable. That's totally fine. That's totally whatever. Physical attractiveness is a thing as well when you're trying to select somebody to be in a relationship or involved with. Yeah, but it's not everything. In fact, it's like a very small portion of who a person is, what they look like. Somebody once tweeted me, and I really wish I had a screen cap of it because it's like brilliant and I want to give them credit, but I don't have it. And they said something along the lines of, "You're beautiful on the inside where it matters and on the outside where it's fun." And I thought it did something really awesome. It diminished the obsession with outward appearance and it emphasized the more important one, the who a person is aspect. It is a known fact that confidence makes you look better. It just makes you look better, it makes you move better, it makes you carry yourself in a better way. So how do we get confidence is the next follow-up question. Physically, it's really simple. I think it's really simple. I am the biggest advocate of the psychological haircut. Okay? Hear me out here. Like I kind of said before, over time, we get bored with our physical appearance, even the good side of it. We see it every day, we are it every day, and it's just a part of our life, and we get bored with it. And if I'm ever in a situation where I don't feel confident physically, or even mentally, if I'm just not feeling confident, one of the best things is getting a haircut. And like, it sounds so weird, but yeah, it does. To me, there's something really amazing about going into a place, looking one way, having somebody do stuff with you, and then you look a little bit different than you did before. It's new, it's fresh, and it rejuvenates me. So on days when I'm not feeling too confident, I'll do my hair a different way. I'll wear a different article of clothing that I've never worn before. I'll do something different with how I'm dressing this body of mine, and it refreshes me inside and out, and it's really, really helpful. There are parts of me physically that I wish I could change, but I can't change. But focusing all my energy on the parts of me that I'm not happy with takes away from my ability to enjoy and work the parts of me that are great. This is my body. It's my only body. It's the only one I'm ever gonna have. I'm not gonna be getting a new one anytime soon. And it's different than any other body that's out there. It's different. Even if there is somebody exactly like me, they're not dressed like me right now, there is no one who exists who is like me 100%. And that makes me freaking special. No one that has existed or will ever exist exists in exactly the moment that you exist right now, and that is both physically and mentally. And that on its own, regardless of any social definitions of beauty, of attractiveness, is beautiful. Simply put, you're beautiful because you are, because you exist, because you are here, because you are so freaking unique in the grand scheme of what the universe is. That's gorgeous. For me personally, I'm not ripped like Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't have the beard growing capabilities of Jared Leto, but that doesn't mean that I'm not beautiful. The things that I lack don't make me less beautiful, right? Because the things that I have, the things that no one else has, that's what makes me beautiful. Comparing yourself to others, especially physically, is a dead end. It is a slippery slope and it does not end well ever. And I'm gonna do it again at some point in my life. I guarantee I'm gonna do it. But now I've got this video of me saying it, and there's thousands of other videos basically saying the same thing that can snap me out of it, because it is unfair to myself and it's unfair to those around me. I don't have certain things, but I have other things that I can rock, that I can work, that make the world a better place. That's all I gotta say about that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to check out the comments, go for it. Submit your thoughts. I will be reading them. And as always, I'm Connor Manning. You've just become a little more awesome, and I will see you guys on Monday. Yeah. Yeah, little shoulder. Oh. Oh snap. Oh. Oh yeah.